The date is June 12th, 2013. There's about 35 more minutes left in the market for today. So this is how I am trading RSOL. Now, prior to this trade, I was down about $500 to $600. So when you're down that much, or at least when I'm down that much, I tend to become very emotional. I don't, I'm not objective at all. I just want to take some quick gains, things like that. I scalp. I do things I shouldn't do. So I've annotated a chart to explain everything. Okay, so with that being said, my entry was at 289, 290 on Jason's alert. And just like my JRCC trade, which I'll try and put in this video or put a link to it, just like my JRCC trade that I explained, which had my little mini rant in, after the alert, you should always allow it. Let the top play out after the alert. See where it goes. Don't scalp, don't do anything. Just see how it goes. So that's part one. That you should always do. Now, had I not been emotional, I would have done just that. But I sold some at 297 and 296. So anyhow, it goes up to about 301 before it pulls back to 294. Now, once it heads back up, 294 is my stop. I might do, maybe 295, 296, depends. Because if there's no support at 294, it just falls through. Well, I'm going to have some slippage, and that's why I do, a cent or two above what I believe is support. So that's the second part. You got to let the pullback play itself out. The pop, the pull, and then you go from there. In this case, it was for the better because the pop on the alert was it got to 301, and then it broke 301. It hit 305 twice, and from there, assuming it doesn't just rocket up, now that it's broken up to, I guess it's not a new high of day, of course, but on this after the entry, after it establishes a high after the pop's high. Well, now because it hasn't just shot up, it's probably going to pull back to somewhere in the 295 to maybe $3 area. So now, hopefully, it will. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Maybe it establishes a higher low at 298 or so, and then it continues upwards from there. And if it breaks 294, well, I'm out. And as I recorded this, it just stopped me out. My final 2K shares at 294. So that was real unfortunate. And now the bid is back up to 297. So I should have just used a mental stop, which is another thing. One good thing about selling on the way up is, if let's say if I had a 15K share position at the alert and now I only have 2,000, well, I don't have to worry too much about slippage or anything of that sort because it's a small position. So that's pretty much it. Just to recap, let the alert play out, see where it tops out, let it pull back, see where the bottom is at, which is going to be your support, and then just take it from there.